guys, welcome back for another episode of Mrs. Harlow's Quarantine Reads Summer Reading Edition, where I talk to you about what I've been reading while we're on summer break. Today's quarantine read is Network Effect by Martha Wells. This is the fifth book in the Murderbot Diaries series, which follows an antisocial android. We should probably take a minute to talk about what an android is and isn't. In science fiction, there are several different types of virtual or artificial intelligences, so let's break them down. Virtual intelligence is software in a device that uses algorithms and mathematics to perform simple tasks like information retrieval. Think of Siri as an example of some very low-level virtual intelligence. Artificial intelligence is also software running on some sort of device that uses mathematics and algorithms. The difference is that an artificial intelligence, or AI, actively learns. It can understand the data that it processes and learn from it and use new algorithms and therefore grow its own knowledge. A robot is a machine, especially one programmable by a computer, capable of carrying out a complex series of actions automatically. Robots can be guided by an external control device, or the control may be embedded within. A robot does not necessarily equal virtual or artificial intelligence. An android is a robot built with artificial components to resemble human beings. In a lot of science fiction, androids are fully self-aware artificial intelligences, meaning they know they're androids and they still have their own thoughts and feelings and process data just like you or I would. Then there are cyborgs, which are cybernetic organisms, meaning if I got a bunch of metal work done and suddenly had a lot of computer components, I would be a cyborg. Or if a robot were built with human components, that would be a cyborg. Alright, that's enough Artificial Intelligence 101. Back to the book. That does security on all sorts of weird planetary missions as insurance, basically. And so in this book, being the fifth book, a lot has happened in Murderbot, as it refers to itself, in Murderbot's life, and at this point, the people it normally protects have been kidnapped by a ship, but the ship is its friend from an earlier book, so things are very confusing very quickly up front. The confusion lasts for a little while, and then all of a sudden a lot of things become clear, and you realize nothing is what it seems, and Murderbot now not only has 3 humans it has to take care of, but it's 3 humans, the ship, and the ship's like dozen humans. So the stakes get very high very quick. What I love about Murderbot is it's hilarious, and it's really heartfelt. Like, it's an android security unit that kind of hates everything and everyone, and I've never identified with the character more. And it's laugh out loud funny, because all Murderbot really wants to do is for its humans to be safe, so it can ignore them and watch TV. Who doesn't want that life? So yeah, brilliant series. I can't really speak highly enough about it. It is very much an adult series. Murderbot has very, very colorful vocabulary and uses it expertly. So, it's also extremely graphic. This series, I kind of think of it as like John Wick in space. There's a lot of violence. So it's very adventuresome, fast-paced, high stakes always, and a ton of fun. This series started out as Tor.com novellas, which I've talked about in some of my other videos. If you ever get a chance, pick up some of those novellas, because they are always good. But that's how Murderbot started. This is the first full-length novel in the series. There's another novella coming out in January, and I think there's another novel planned after that. So plenty of Murderbot to go around, and lots to look forward to. I will be back soon with another quarantine read. There's been no shortage of reading in my summer. And just let me know in the comments what you've been up to, how you're doing, what you're reading, and we'll be back soon.